Listen closely. Right now, the system is built to own your mind. Algorithms push fear. Media spins reality. Cancel culture, economic pressure, endless notifications, all designed to keep you reactive, divided, and compliant. What if none of it could touch you anymore? What if you woke up every single day with unbreakable calm, crystal clarity, and total freedom, no matter what the headlines scream or what they try to make you feel? The ancient Stoics didn't live in our world, but they mastered the exact same battlefield inside the human mind. In the next 7 minutes, I'm handing you the 10 forgotten Stoic laws that turn ordinary people into forces that no propaganda, no criticism, no engineered crisis can ever break. These aren't motivational quotes, they are weapons, and they still work better today than ever. Let's lock them in. The first Stoic law is to forge an iron purpose. Decide exactly who you are and where you're going before the world decides for you. Write your core values and your non-negotiable mission in stone. When the noise gets loud and the pressure mounts, this purpose becomes your shield. You no longer drift. You drive. The second Stoic law is to fortress your mind. The real war is for your attention. Guard the gates ruthlessly. Every post, every headline, every notification is an attempt to rent space in your head. Choose what enters. Choose how you interpret it. When the manipulation tries to hook you, simply reply, "Not today." The third Stoic law is to treat criticism as noise, not truth. People will attack you online, at work, in your own circle. Most of it is projection or agenda. Train yourself to listen only for the signal, never the static. Extract what helps. Discard the rest. Your inner peace is too expensive to trade for someone else's opinion. The fourth Stoic law is to own the interpretation. No one can truly offend you unless you sign the contract. The moment someone triggers you, you hold the pen. Rewrite the story on the spot. This is their programming, not my reality. Turn their attack into your training ground. Anger dissolves, power returns. The fifth Stoic law is to dissect fear and shame like a surgeon. These two emotions are the system's favorite chains. Drag them into the light. Ask the brutal questions. What's the actual evidence? What's the worst realistic outcome? Can I survive it? Rational analysis turns monsters into footnotes. Suddenly, you move freely again. The sixth Stoic law is to preload every storm. Every morning, run a quick mental drill. What could go wrong today? See the obstacle. See yourself responding with calm, precise power. When it actually arrives, you're not surprised. You're already victorious. Preparation kills panic before it's born. The seventh Stoic law is to rule your response and rule your life. External events are almost never in your control. Your response always is. That single truth is the master key. The world can take your job, your reputation, even your freedom, but it can never steal how you choose to meet the moment. Own that, and you own everything that matters. The eighth Stoic law is to install the sacred pause. Between trigger and reaction lives your entire freedom. Feel the heat rising? Stop. Breathe. Count to 5. Ask, is this the move of the person I'm becoming? That tiny pause is where slaves become sovereigns. The ninth Stoic law is to surrender to what is. Stop wrestling with reality. It always wins. Accept the situation exactly as it stands, not because you like it, but because resistance wastes your ammunition. Acceptance instantly frees every ounce of energy for the only thing that actually matters. What you do next. The 10 Stoic Law is to live as nature designed you. You are wired for reason, connection, and virtue, not endless consumption, comparison, or compliance. Strip away the unnecessary. Practice wisdom in decisions, courage in action, justice in relationships, temperance in desires. When you align with your true design, peace stops being a goal and becomes your default setting. There they are. 10 Stoic laws that turn you into someone the system cannot control. You don't need to master all 10 today. Pick the one that hit you hardest right now. Comment the number below and tell me in one sentence how you're putting it to work this week. I read every comment. If this woke something up in you, hit like so more truth seekers find it. Subscribe and turn notifications on. I drop this kind of no-fluff wisdom every week. Share it with one person who feels trapped by the noise. The Matrix wants you distracted, divided, and afraid. These laws give you the off switch. You were never meant to be controlled. You were meant to be free. Start today.